Part 1. The nature of the relationship between a man and a woman at the time of conception of their future child, as well as at the time of childbirth, determines the sacrament of anthropogenesis, whether the newborn will be endowed with a full human soul and whether they will be beautiful and healthy, or the newborn will be endowed with an incomplete, underdeveloped, diseased soul and will be born for the reproduction of the privileged caste and its state-bureaucratic resource, or for the reproduction of the all-encompassing domestic criminality which has defined and still defines the history of human civilization. In the process of primary socialization of a child, regardless of the country of their residence, when they begin communicating with their peers in the yard, in the street, in his or her neighborhood, in his or her city, she may feel threatened by an aggressive peer or simply a degenerate adult. The very threat or prospect of physical impact and trauma marks the beginning of the struggle for the right of leadership in determining the criminal format, sociogenesis. In a situation where a degenerate, aggressive child suppresses another child emotionally by causing fear or by inflicting physical trauma, it forces the recognition of the authority of evil and the authority of the criminal world. At this point, the suppressed child is zombified and becomes a psychic clone of his first criminal authority. This is a network, authority in the yard and a group of zombies, authority in the streets and a larger group of zombies, authority in the city, region, country, and a larger group of zombies. What characterizes the criminal authority? This is a cult of anthropomorphism, anthropometric data, height, weight, and of course, most importantly, physical strength. The degenerate mind is cunning. The most important core of their nature is an underdeveloped sexual identity, the evolving active homosexuality. The first signs of the evolution of anthropogenesis at the dawn of human civilization, from all-encompassing domestic criminality to the working class, and the emergence of the state privileged caste with its bureaucratic appendage. This is the emergence and use of weapons and occultism evolving into the ideology of nationalism. But the pinnacle of the anthropogenesis evolution took place when the immortal human spirit and the immortal human soul were born 2,000 years ago at the birth of Jesus Christ, as the first act of countering the all-encompassing planetary criminality and its quintessence incarnated in the privileged caste that preaches occultism, which on the present stage of history of human civilization transformed into the ideology of nationalism.